What is up, guys? Today we've got a brand new box of nickels here that we're gonna get to go through, and yeah, I'm really excited. Hopefully we can find some stuff to help fill out our collection here. Obviously we're still missing a lot of the stuff 1950 and back, and obviously we're just looking for some nice examples on the 50s and beyond. So hopefully we can find some good stuff here. Just picked up a brand new box of nickels and a brand new box of pennies. Excuse my mess here, I'll try to clean this up. And then we will get right into the first 10 rolls. Alright guys, let's go ahead and crack this box open. Make sure that we've got what we're looking for, and hopefully maybe one or two endos if we're lucky. I am seeing some older Jeffies in here. Nothing jumping out at me. Looks like mostly, if not all, Brinks wrap rolls. Actually, this looks like a pretty decent ender right here. Nope, it's just an 80s coin that's pretty dirty, so we're not going to check the bottoms. Looks like we got a full fresh box of circulated bank wrapped rolls, so here we go with the first 10 rolls. Sorry, let me readjust here. Beautiful. Alright guys, so yep, here we are with roll number 1 of our first full nickel box hunt on the channel, so hope we can find some good stuff here. Definitely a nice mix of at least what looks like some older and some newer stuff. And I'm going to try to get through this as quick as I can here. 68, 76. I'm coming off a pretty brutal streak here of nickels and pennies. I've not gotten very lucky as of late. Quite a few rolls in between anything good. So we are surely hoping for it here. Looks like lots of 70s and 80s coins here, as well as lots of newer stuff. Alrighty guys, well I'm not going to bore you to death, so I'll get back at you if I find something interesting. If not, I'll check back in probably in 1 or 2 rolls if we don't find anything. Alright guys, we just finished up roll number 2 here, and we went ahead and got 2 50s coins in that second roll. Looks like we have a 52 Philly here. In pretty good shape, not terrible. We might need it, we might not, we'll have to see. We've also got a 56 Denver. Nice. So at least we've got some older coins in the box for sure. At least some 50s, so let's get into roll 3 live here. We'll kind of chat a little bit. I'm really interested in doing some metal detecting videos, and I'm going out mining tomorrow. I'll try to film some of that experience. But really we're hoping for, you know, good old war nickel, older Jeffies, something for the book here. The elusive buffalo, our first buffalo pulled out of Cirque. Okay, we've got our first 40s coin of the hunt. We've got a 49 Denver there. 1 year off being a key date. Okay, we've got another 49 in here. This one is also a 49 Denver, so we'll stack those. Oh yeah, there's some older coins in here, I think. I'm seeing some 60s, 70s. Come on, Buffalo. We are sure hoping for one. This 87 tricked me. Couple 2005s, it looks like. 2004, sorry. I've noticed quite a few 1983 coins in here. Okay, we've got a pretty nice 58 here, I think. Yep. Okay, so we've got a pretty nice 1958 here. I'm seeing maybe a tiny bit of detail on the steps. Either way, pretty nice little coin right there. We'll kind of just chuck that up there with the other 50s coins. 64, 78. Another older one. 61. Okay, we might need this one. We'll put the 60s coins over here on the right side. I know you guys can't see them, but it's okay. We're still hunting for our first 2009, as well as a 2024 Denver. We have none of those in the collection, so. Another 40s coin, wow. This one's in rough shape, no doubt, but 1948 plain. Throw that on there with the 40s coins. I'm just gonna stack these by decade until we find something worth really mentioning. Be cool to get a proof coin. Lots of nicer 2023s in here, so hopefully we can get a 24. But we'll get into roll number 4 here, and I'll get back to you if I find anything good. Okay, roll number 4 had this coin from Bermuda. It's a 1981 5-cent fish piece in rough shape, but I definitely don't have one of those, so we will throw that in the collection. Nothing else in roll number 4 here, but we'll get this tidied up here, and then we'll get into roll number 5. Alrighty guys, I got all of our discards put away. Let's get into roll number 5 live. Hoping for our first war nickel, buffalo nickel, whatever we can get though. Anything for the book. Trying to fill out this first folder before I expand them more. But nothing war nickel-esque, I don't think. This one's just corroded. Yeah. Nothing crazy, but we'll hope that there's something good in here. Looks like a nice little dryer coin, or just a very slick 70. Okay, I do see a reverse Denver here, so we'll guess the year. We'll say 59. 64, classic. So, definitely some older Jefferson designs in here. I'm seeing a 50s coin right there. We'll get to that 50s coin in just a second here, guys. I'm just trying to get through the bulk of it. Pretty nice 74 there, but we're not gonna keep it. 88. So 88's in really good shape, actually. But alright, it's looking like just this 150s coin, which is not terrible, I guess. It's still a keeper. We got a 56 plain. So we'll throw that in the 50s pile here, and we will go ahead and get rid of all of this. I will get back to you with our next find or keeper. Only thing of note in Roll 6, 1960, Philadelphia. Roll number 7, Rocket Live. This one's kind of already been pre-peeled, it looks like. So try to do it this way, but I just suck. Okay. Gotta get rid of all these wrappers here in a minute. Oof, this might be our first total dud roll. Okay guys, I'm gonna let you go, and then I'm gonna crack open roll number 8 here, and we will go ahead and see how we are looking. Alright guys, just cracked roll number 8, and we got a 1941 plain, incredibly slick. The Ring of Death on the reverse there, but we will always take another 40s coin, and we'll finish out this roll live here. I did take a brief glance, and I didn't really see anything else that looked very enticing. I have to do another discard dump here, I think, but I'd like to be able to push through. Not seeing anything great in the remainder of the roll. Yep, that's gonna go ahead and do her, so why not? We'll crack open roll number 9 live here. Lewis and Clark ender there. This looks like an older one already. I'll try to pick it out. Let me just throw it. Nope, 1990. Another 2005. Okay. I don't think we've even found a Bison nickel yet, though, to be honest. Wow, this is like all newer stuff. Yeah, guys, there is a whole lot of nothing in this roll, it's looking like. So we will go ahead and get into the final roll of this episode. We'll just go ahead and knock it out live here. I very much appreciate you guys tuning in. We still have 4 more episodes of this box, and then gonna be probably at least 3 to 5 episodes on that penny box over there. So let's go ahead and see if we can find anything interesting in this last roll here. Not seeing anything great right off the bat. 70, 63 in pretty good shape, but we're not gonna hang on to it. Alright guys, that is gonna go ahead and do it for the first episode. I would show you a recap if there was anything really of note. We did have this one Bermuda 5-cent piece from 1981. And 4 1940s coins. 141, 48, 49, 49. And then a couple other 50s and 60s coins. So thank you guys for watching, and be sure to tune in for episode number 2 coming out probably tomorrow or the next day. Peace.